them. I can't vibe with them because we don't have the same, we're not closely related. Hello there, Ellen, Awen. Food, I love food. I We ate some cordon bleu chicken, the one that is like breaded with ham in the chicken. So it was really really cool. Cookie, oh thank you for the cookies. I love cookies. Thank you so much. What about you, Foxy? Since you just celebrated your birthday, did you get some cake? What else do you have on your birthdays? Oh yes, cake. Yeah, what flavor of the cake was that? What else do you put in like birthdays? Um, uh, what do you put in birthdays? Chocolate fountains, chocolate ice cream cake. Oh, it's an ice cream cake. That is very very delicious. I was gonna get, but I can't since I'm missing one coin. You're missing one coin. You have like 29 coins. Is that it? I think you would get your daily 10 plus coins in a little bit. In a little bit. I don't know when you get to claim it. When does it happen? Oh, 5 coins. Oh, never mind. It's 5 coins. That should be enough, right? For 30. For 30 clap. What is it? Pen light or clap? Oh, really? Yeah, you did tell me before that it was just like 5 coins already. Ow! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I I honestly think they should at least make it 6 coins. Like it went from like 10 coins, right? It went from 10 coins to 5 coins. Is it really that bad to make it 6 coins? Is it really that bad? I would feel bad. Honestly, I would feel bad. Oh, it went from 100 to 5. Well, that's a huge gap. That's a huge leap. 100 to 5? I mean, I did notice that my coins are getting slower and slower. Why did it went from 100 to 5? Can it be gradual? Like from 100 to 30? They could at least made it more than 5. 10 coins would have done. 10 coins is what would I have done. But I get them. I get them. They By the end of the day, you do have to wonder where are they taking that 100 coins to freely give to you. And it's pretty possible that it's like the Epic Games thingy. You know how Epic Games is giving out free games because Epic Games is taking money out of their own pockets to buy so many copies for everyone to get that game for free. So technically, that's what AniLive is doing. They're taking money out of their own pockets in order to give you free coins. It was never free. That's why I get them. I get them that they really do have to seriously monetize the platform now. This is a little bit sad. It's just 100 to 5. At least 6 coins would have been great. At least 6. It would have been fine. But how are you guys? How are you guys besides how are you guys so far for the day? 6 to 10 would have been fine. Definitely true. Maybe I can get behind 8. Like 8 times 2 would be 16 coins. So technically it's not a lot either. But again, I would recommend 6. If you would wonder why I recommend 6, well, it's much more easier to earn. We shall see, we shall see. I see. With the backlash? Oh, the backlash? There's a backlash in AniLive? With AniLive like making it 5 coins? There's a backlash for that? Thank you so much. Thank you. I get where they're coming from though. It's really expensive to give you guys 100 coins. I think 100 coins? Wait. What is everyone's currency? Are you guys like dollars? US dollars? Canadian dollars? Oh, okay, dollars. Alright, what does it say? Like how much money, like how many coins, how much, okay, I can't phrase this properly. Like how much does it cost to buy like 130 coins? I think that's the first year, 130 coins. How many dollars is that for you guys? $2, right? $2. So technically, If AniLive is giving you like 130, like 100 free coins, that means they're literally giving you $1.5, $1.50 for free. Chat, that's insane. And how many users are in this platform? Probably lots. Maybe not beyond 1,000, since nobody has reached. Wait, has anybody reached 1,000 followers here? So that's like, I think let's estimate it to be like 500. Let's say 500 is the maximum. 500 times 1.50 is a lot. I never thought about it like that. Nobody does, really. Nobody does. To be honest, like, nobody does either. You would know it. You would know. You would think in this way if you knew how Epic Games does it. I just like, like operating around Epic Games and then realizing that Epic Games is like spending their own money. They want our money. They definitely do want our money. They're very much encouraging you to like donate to your favorite Oshis. Hello there, Renji. Good afternoon. I don't know what time is it for you. I think it might be 6 p.m. already. Hello there, Karma is here. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing today? Sunny? Oh, it's sunny? What? It's sunny for you? Talking about Oshis. I know. I saw your little tweet. You're still deciding between Kami Oshis. Well, I wish I wish whoever you choose for Kami Oshi, I wish them a prosperous career. I spent all my coins to one streamer. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I spent like my other 1,000 coins on freaking Korra's debut. Charizard will be your number one. Oh, thank you, Renji. No, 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 no. Thank you, Renji, for thinking so. But I don't want to like pressure anyone to do so. Like in my opinion, I don't think you choose Sanoshi. I don't think you do so. I think the Kamiyoshi chooses you because like the way that I think about it is the way that it works is you know how like you suddenly went from like cooking today's dinner, right? You were living your life normally, right? And then all of a sudden you found out about this VTubing thing called Nexas, right? So you were like, oh, all right, I'm gonna check out Nexas, and then you ended up in AniLive, and then like Gen 1, you like, whoa, this is really attractive, and then you notice like Gen 2 appeared, whoa, and then Gen 3, us, maybe. And then the AniLive jump starters. Like, people have just so many vibes. You just don't know. There's so many options to pick an Oshi from. You just don't know who to choose, right? But that specific time that they showed up on your timeline, they showed up on your feed. You just one day thought, maybe I should go to AniLive and watch somebody, and then you went to AniLive. You were like cooking dinner. As you were like cooking dinner, waiting for it to cook. You were like scrolling, and then you found, for example, this live streamer A, and then you were just so surprised that you haven't watched them before, but you stayed throughout the whole thing, and you just ended up liking them a lot. I found Kuro and Annie live. No, you were drawing them. Hello there, Halo boy. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hat, I'll take for the hat. I'm just going to be other streamers. I may or may not have been stealing their hats. You've been stealing their hats. That's quite funny. That's super funny. I don't think I have a hat. I think the best thing you can steal from me is my ribbons. Can you steal my ribbons? She remembers me. Wait, Gura. Or well, who are you pointing to? No, you. Oh. What do you mean? I remember you. Of course, I would remember you. Aren't we friends? Why would I not remember you? Oh my god. I haven't been to any streams. I haven't been to any streams, just so you know, Renji. I'm not skipping out on your streams alone, okay? I haven't been to any streams. I promise, guys. I immediately get knocked out every time after I stream in AniLive. It's okay, you don't need to. I have to. I want to. That's the thing. No. Thank you for that. Whoa, you actually stole my ribbons. That is scary. That is scary, Seraphim. No. Thank you for liking the stream. I love being fed like a fish sometimes. Thank you. I want to go to your stream, so I'll definitely go the next time you stream. I don't know when that is. I should look at your schedule. Actually, let's look at your schedule right now. Did you post your schedule? It's already like almost the end of the week, right? Today's Saturday. It's got lots of lines. Oh no, Renji, what's happening with you? Are you getting too busy? Let's see. Where's your schedule? Why didn't you pin your schedule? Renji. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, let's see. For Sunday, oh, Guardian Phone with Cheryl Alcmene. All right, great. All right, that's our stream. Busy for next week? Oh, you're busy for next week. Oh my god. Oh wow, busy with what though? Work? Oh, Chad, you guys are quite busy, aren't you? No coins. Oh, no coins. I see. What about you, Seraphim? Do you have work? You have work. What I guess is Sunday tomorrow. So it doesn't really make sense for you to have work by Sunday if you do. Unless you're a uni student. Then you always have work to do. Like projects. Yeah, I've been there, Chad. It's been a long time since I was like a college student, okay? Now I'm no longer a college student. Okay. Is that nerd hag? What? Yo, just because I said I've been long gone from college, it doesn't mean I'm a hag. Guys, that is very disrespectful to actual hags, okay? I feel like I don't deserve the title of being a hag. Cause like, what? Like I'm not a hag. I really am not. Sorry, Cheryl, is a responsible adult. I don't know about responsible, but I'll take the adult part, of course. Strong and independent. I'm just a strong and independent woman. How did we go from birthday to this? I am not sure either. I'm really not sure. Well, the birthday boy is out somewhere. Okay, then girl failure and independent. Yeah. Oh, I want to say girl failure. Maybe girl normal. Is that the thing? Girl normal and independent. You know what? I'll take the girl normal thingy and independent. I'm definitely independent. I definitely have the balls to go to sleep after the stream. I haven't had cake in so long. Me too. I actually don't like cake all that much. Like I really don't like cake. How do I say this? I just find cake a little bit hard to stomach. Okay, well, I'm just gonna say it now, but you're my Nioshi. What is a Nioshi? Wait, what's that? What's a Nioshi, if you don't mind me asking? Meaning? Nioshi, your second favorite member. Oh, that's cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You need to eat roll cakes? Roll cakes? Yeah, I love roll cakes. Hold on. Yeah, roll cakes are very, very nice. I just prefer lava cakes. Me going to listen to the same song for an hour. Yep, you are. It's an hour. Hello there, Halo. Welcome back to the stream. We were talking about cakes. Do you have a favorite cake, by the way? Sorry to open your good afternoon with a question. But I know you love food a lot, so you have a favorite cake? But as for roll cakes, I just love the plain old chocolate roll cake. And I just prefer lava cake in general. Like if you poke that cake, like the lava cakes, they suddenly like splurging out some chocolate fudge. I love those kinds of cakes. Greetings. I like French chocolate cakes. French chocolate cakes. I haven't had any. I haven't had any of those, to be honest. Let's see. Let's go research that French chocolate cake. French chocolate cake. Let's see. Oh, these with the one with the powder at the top. What is that? What is this powder on the top? Can you explain what it is? Is it flour? Flour? I don't need to celebrate my birthday. I just get the gift. That's it. I guess the one thing that I keep noticing is that when you get older, when you get more adult-ish, they don't celebrate their birthday as much anymore. Yeah, you just receive money and that's it. That's the most thoughtful thing that someone can do for your birthday, and I feel like that sucks. Well, I am 22. Yeah, that's understandable. Hey, your parents kick you out by 18, so You are supposed to celebrate your own birthday in the way you want with your own money. Confectionery sugar? Confectionery sugar. Okay, understand. I understand. I thought it was flour. But yet again, why would you put flour on top of a cake that's already made from flour? But good to know. Good to know. Is that what they put in like crinkles as well? Do you guys know what crinkles are? I love crinkles. They're very, very delicious, especially when they're chewy. I love chewy crinkles. Hold on. Do you guys know what the crinkles are? Crinkles. Let's see. Yeah, these ones. The one with the cracks. That would taste flour on the cake. That is. Yeah, yeah, it would taste very bad. Are those the triangle things? No, not the triangle things. They are the soft and squishy cookies that have like cracks and like covered in like confectionery sugar as well. Hello there, Alicia. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Do you have a favorite cake? Welcome, by the way. Good afternoon. I open your afternoon with a question, so I hope you can answer. I don't know what you're talking about the triangle shapes. I have not, but they sound good. They really do sound good. I recommend you like googling it right now. Like I remember I remember when it was like I had like a Mandela effect with Narnia. If you guys know what Narnia movies, because I remember when the White Witch, she gave these little treats to Edmund. She gave these little treats to Edmund after he requested like he's getting a little bit hungry. So when Edmund took it out, I thought it was crinkles. I really thought it was crinkles, but it turns out it wasn't. It wasn't crinkles. It was it was Turkish delights. So this whole time when I thought it was crinkles, it was Turkish delights. It disappoints me. I'm literally listening to a song called "Hurting for a Very Hurtful Pain." Yeah, by Yume, right? By VY2. I love that. The meaning of the song is actually pretty simple. He just had, yeah, he just had chronic pain in his stomach. That's what the whole song is. It's really funny. People expected it. It was like some sort of emo song about a girl that left him, but really it was just him having stomach pain. It was really funny. I hope you were able to Google it, Halo. Mm. All right, we were supposed to read. We were supposed to read. Am I the asshole? Best describes for a song. Yep, exactly, exactly. Stomach pain. Guys, I really love listening to unconventional songs. Um, kind of like the 1975's. It's not living if it's not with you. I really thought it's a song about a girl that left him, but really it was very simple. It was about, you know, a vice that he cannot let go. I did. They look delicious. I'm trying to find those cone things. Oh, cone. What are those cone things? Does it also have confectionery sugar? I think I know what they are. I think I know what they are. If we're talking about the same thing, the one with the confectionery sugar. Let's see. I'm trying to think about it. Uh, confectionery triangle cookies. Is it cookies? Is it this one? I don't know how to pronounce this properly. I really don't. It says here triangle cookies. Uh, I don't know how to. No, they're like pretzel, but a cone. They're from like mid 2010s. Oh, okay. All right, pretzels then. I think I know what they are, but I just can't figure it out. Um, I am not figuring what it is. Buggles? That's what they are? I don't think I've heard of buggles. Buggles. No, that's a chip. Hello there, Connor. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Do you have a favorite cake? Please let us know. And I don't know if you're still here with us, Boxy, but do you have a favorite cake too? Hold on, let me just. Oh, it's so. Hold on. There you go. All right. Oh, thank you for the hugs. All right, close. Free hugs for everyone. Hugs, 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 hugs. I love hugging. I love hugging chat. Lavaliers, actually, specifically lavaliers. I was close, sorta. You were close. It's just not this. These are chips. I just want ice cream. Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor then, Foxy? If you don't mind me asking. I love. Hold on. What is the name of that ice cream flavor? Let's see. Pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie flavor? Really? That's your favorite? Oh, that is nice. Okay, okay, I can get behind pumpkin pie, but I don't know what that would taste like. Sounds very veggie to me. Hello there, Rainy. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Welcome. Do you have a favorite cake or do you have a favorite ice cream flavor? So let's see. I really love chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream is just so great. Along with mint chocolate chip, like combining mint chocolate chip and chocolate and cookie dough together is really good. To me, it's god tier taste. Earned taste. Cheryl is my new waifu. Oh, wow, thank you. I've never heard somebody say that to me before, so like, quite an honor. Thank you. Thank you for liking the stream. Halo, me watching an animation with the song. Oh, that's cute. Oh, is that a ring? Oh my god, you're not asking. You're not proposing, are you? Oh my god. Well, I don't think you guys need to propose. I may have stolen more ribbons. How did you steal my other 300 copies of ribbons? No, I just found it. You just found it? Where? Where did you find that? Did you just really find it or did you steal it somewhere? I hope not. Hello there, Koto Kaname. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do you have a favorite cake flavor or ice cream flavor? Come on, guys. We all know that the streamer is married to a chat as a whole. Exactly. You guys don't need to propose when I'm already yours, chat. Come on. Hello, hello. Of course, Koto Kaname. Welcome. Good afternoon, too, or good evening, if it is evening for you. I might have given it to them. What do you mean, given who? It was on your hand, but it dropped? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember having any ring. I don't wear rings. But okay, thank you. I'll take the ring and pawn it somewhere. Skull, no, Foxy. Vanilla and Betty Crocker chocolate cake. Ooh, Betty Crocker chocolate cake. That is really good. Hello there, Rosewood. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I propose. What do you mean she said yes? Hey, so many hats that you have stolen. It's like a wizard hat. I like it, Seraphim. You know what else is good? Okay, what else is good, Koto? What else is good? I don't remember saying yes, okay? I don't remember saying yes. I just said, oh, these nuts. God damn it, guys. It's not. Well, it's already been 25 minutes since I started streaming, but it's not even. Come on, Chad. Come on. It's just afternoon, okay? You can't just put these nuts in your mouth. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for the stars. And devil chocolate and molten lava. Thank you. Somebody mentioned molten lava cakes. Thank you so much. And hello there, Rosewood. Oh, cheese. Thank you for the cheese. I don't know if it's for me. Is your favorite cake cheesecake? That is very delicious to me. I'm glad we have the same taste, Kodo. Like, I love molten lava chocolate cake. What cheese you like? Parmesan cheese. You know, the grounded ones already. That makes, the spaghetti quite fanciful. Want a hat? Oh, I would love a hat if you're willing to give one to me. I don't know. You don't know? Then, do you have a favorite ice cream flavor then? Yeah, thank you, Seraphim. I didn't know you were that generous in giving me a cake. Oh, I love flan above cake. Oh, flan above. That is really nice. Flan cake. Wait, just in case we're talking about the same thing, I'm gonna research it. Flan cake. Yes, flan cake. Very delicious with the syrup and everything. Very good. I want now. No. Flan more than cake. I don't mix them. Okay. So flan, pure flan. Okay, I get ya. All right, flan. Oh, it's a Spanish flan. Can people eat children? Uh, oh God, why would you say that, Rosewood? Pure flan. Okay, what about tiramisu? Tiramisu is very, very good. I love it. I love tiramisu. It's not always my go-to, but I really love it. If I don't have any other option, I would take it. I love it. You know, the best cup tiramisu, blood of the innocent. No, guys, we don't eat children here. Oh my God, why would you do that? No, don't aim me. Also, Suffle cheesecake, very nice, good taste. Koto, you have such a good taste. I gotta say, that's winning me over. That's winning me over. I make desserts. Oh, you make desserts? What is the first? What is like the favorite thing that you love to bake? Then favorite thing to bake, favorite thing to make. I don't know which one. Flan. Of course, it's flan. Of course, it's flan. How many portions do you make? Do you like make a really big one? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the cookie. Thank you for the cookie, Rosewood. I don't know if you guys are actually giving me a cookie or cookie means something else. Big for 5 people, but I eat it. You eat it all, as you should, Kodo. As you should. Indulge yourself in that fun. I don't know if I want to keep watching YouTube or play Apex. It's not always too late to play your favorite FPS game in the middle of the night. So go ahead. It is delicious. I agree. Flans are very delicious. But I think I prefer flan cakes. Though that's probably not a good combination because like flan is kind of this. It's not squishy. It's 5.29 for you. 5.29. Oh, AM, PM. Mixing two textures, not for me. Me too. I really don't like mixing two textures. That's why. Ugh. That's why I don't like food that mixes too many textures together. Very bad. So, let's see, what else? You guys have anything else? I mean, also make sponge cake. Oh, sponge cake. Hold on. Sponge cake. Yes, I'm quite aware with sponge cakes. Oh, sponge cakes. Oh, this is not always my go-to, unfortunately, Koto. I'm no longer based for this. I think I just like prefer cheese sponge cake if I have to. PM? Oh, PM. Oh, I see. It's about to be evening for you. Oh, chocolate. You love chocolate, Rosewood? Well, I'm glad you love chocolate. Hong Kong egg waffles. Hong Kong egg waffles. Yes, I have tried some. Not authentically. It's just selling. It's just selling over here. It's not authentic. But I love Hong Kong egg waffles. It's so cute. It's like bubble wrap. It's easy to make. Really, it's easy. It's easy to make. Really. I just love how they look like bubble wraps. I want to poke them. I want to squish them. I want to pop them. But I pop them by eating them one by one. What is this? That's a cell, isn't it? Is that supposed to be a germ or a cell? I'm going to hate myself because I'm going to play rank for no reason, as you should. Yeah, let's make some terrible decisions tonight. Hello there, Dongo. Dongo, 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 Dongo. I don't know. That is bacteria. Is it bacteria? We have a bacteria emoji. You need the cast iron to shape it like that? But do you really need the cast iron? I thought you just need to make like a waffle. You just need waffle thingies. Like it's already with the style of the egg patterns, isn't it? Yeah, toast. That's toast now, though. That's not waffles. Are you sure that's wait? Okay, never mind. That is waffles. I'm so sorry. I'm not based. I can't. I can't see. Using planet, of course. I make so you can make it pancake shape. Oh, so you do it manually. Oh my god, that's a lot of work. The ones that I buy from, they just have this cool waffle maker where it's like already like that shape. I don't play rank, so I'm still in the rookie rank. Oh, really? That's the perfect opportunity to start being good. All right, go and try and be good. Oh, thank you for liking the stream, Rosewood. Thank you. It's not a lot of work. Really, it's not a lot of work shaping it all together. Like doing the little egg thingies, the egg patterns. That's not hard at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure the waffle maker for the Hong Kong eggs is so much more easier. I'm not really competitive when you start. No, 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 no. I'm not demonizing you to start it, but I am encouraging. I don't shape it. I eat it flat. You eat the Hong Kong egg waffles flat. I got an egg waffle mold. Oh, at least you got the mold. But why would you eat it flat? Why would you do that? Is that even Hong Kong egg waffles anymore? If you eat it flat, it's just waffles, right? It's just waffles. I don't use a mold being lazy. Then buy the one that's automatic. The Hong Kong egg waffles waffle maker. That is so much easier than what you're doing. You just eat it flat. Waffle is when you use the waffle maker. Oh, yeah, that is the point, right? It's only waffles if you do the thing, right? Am I wrong? Wait, hold on. Let's Google that. I think it's so much easier to Google it rather than imagine it. Flat waffles. This is flat waffles. All right, I get it now. All right, flat waffles. Okay, that actually exists. That's the normal waffles. I don't know why would they call it flat. Have there been like, what's the difference between flat waffle and a waffle then? What's the difference? There's none. I got the ingredients to make a waffle. I don't use a waffle maker because lazy. But isn't waffle making supposed to make it easier? Like you just put the batter, right? You just put the batter on the thing and then you close it, wait for it in a few minutes, and then boom, pop. There it is. There's the waffle you love. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Why? Waffleception, it really is a waffleception. Welcome to the waffle episode of Cheryl Alcmene streams. Wait, if a waffle was flat, wouldn't it be a pancake? No, listen, if you Google what the flat pancake is, Halo, you would see it's the normal waffle. I Google it. Look, it's like thin crust. It's like a thin crust waffle, that's the thing. It doesn't have any substance. It's flat. Like, it's flat. Like a cooking board, but it's flatter. Like, there's no substance. Is pancakes made out of cake? If not, then why are they called pancakes? They're not made out of cakes, surprisingly. I don't think they're made out of flour. I can make Waffle House waffles. That's bonkers. It is bonkers. Because why would you do that? Why would you make the pancake? Wait, pancake? Why would you make the waffles even flatter? Why would you remove the what waffles make it waffles? Go so you gotta. You, I'm so confused. Like, why? Why would you do that? Why? I get it. You're lazy, but are you even eating waffles at that point? It's like, it's like going to a pizza house and getting the thin crust. The best part about pizza is the thick crust, chat. The greasiness of it. Why would you thin it down? I mean, I get it. You want to eat more pizza. You probably don't want something way greasier. Oh, I can make a cake using a lasagna. What? Why would you do that? Why would you? Why? Why would you make cake on a lasagna tray? I mean, very resourceful. I gotta give you the applause, but at the same time, why? Preach, thank you. So it comes as a rectangle. You know what? Fair point. Fair point. But why can't you just use the normal one? They have a cake. They have a rectangular cake tray. Why are you not using that? I hate round cakes. Yes, but they have like a rectangular cake tray, right? They do, right? I'm not hallucinating, right? 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 I'm so confused. Wait. Rectangular. Wait. Okay, I can't spell rectangular. Period. Rectangular cake pan. See, it does have rectangular cake pans. Look at that. It's so much better than using a lasagna tray. I just fought two people and then jump off the bath as they should. But 3 is closer at the time. Oh, that's true. I have eggs. Yeah, you do need eggs to make the cake. No, maybe this isn't even am I the asshole anymore? This is the like am I the asshole but for food? Like that. Are you an asshole for using like lasagna trays on your cake? Hello there. Hello there. Miras, I think. Near. Hello there, Near. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Do you have a favorite cake, by the way? Or do you know what flat pancakes are? Wait, flat pancakes? No, what flat waffles are? Apparently, I found out flat waffles exist, that some people just really make thin crust out of waffles. It's an eye-opener, I must say. You know, if you make scrambled eggs, when you normally add salt and pepper, you can add 2 drops of vanilla extract to make it good. Okay, hold up. Like you added salt and pepper, right, in the eggs already, and then you would put vanilla extract in that. Why now? Why would you check your ears? What? I can't do that. So food yummy? Of course it's yummy all the time. Food is yummy all the time. Never doubt it, Chad. Never doubt it. Gotta expand. But why? Why would you put vanilla extract in it? That actually sounds pretty good, but it already has like salt and pepper, does it? Why would you do that? Why would you put it in there? You know what? Maybe I can get behind it. Maybe we can get behind it. Maybe if you put like a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt, try it and find out. All right, I'm gonna ask our chef to make one. I don't cook, okay? I don't know how to cook. I know how to bake, but not cook. So I'm gonna ask our chef, like, hey, can you make scrambled eggs with salt and pepper? And he would be like, yeah, I can. And then I would say, yeah, add some 2 teaspoons, well, not 2 teaspoons, add 2 drops of vanilla extract. He's gonna be like, what? Why would you add that there? And I'm gonna be like, no, well, I found it out on the internet, okay? You can't cook eggs? I can't. Yeah, I'm that terrible, you know? I don't know why. That's what I always said, that you know, when it comes to like waifu pickings, I'm probably gonna be the last, like dodgeball. I'm the last person to be picked at the team because I don't know how to cook. So like, if someone decides to marry me, they would just feel scammed because like I don't know how to cook. It's really sad out here. It's really sad. I spend so much time, you know, being a straight A student that I can't even cook properly, but I can bake. That's the thing. I can bake. You know, I know how to put eggs properly in a batter, but apparently not cook it. So it's a sad time. Okay. Don't judge me, okay? I already know. I already know that I'm so useless. No, I do know how to do chores, okay? I do know how to do chores. I know how to do cleaning. You know, I do the cleaning. I just don't do the cooking. I do the cleaning, I do the cooking. I don't know that mean, but yes, something like that. It's really tragic, you know? It's really tragic. It's a sad time. And it's funny because I'm gonna be doing like, wait, is this supposed to be make? Oh wait, no, Make Cafe stream is on like Monday. So okay, good to know. I thought I missed a stream. I thought I missed 2 streams, but thankfully not. Thankfully not. But yes, what else do I don't know how to cook. Yeah, I don't know how to make basic meals. I don't know how to make spaghetti, even though spaghetti is like really simple to do. I didn't. I don't know how to do that. Oh, thank you for following, Rosewood. Thank you. Chocolate candy. Yes, I know how to bake. That's the thing. I know how to bake cookies, specifically chocolate chip. What else? I know how to make. Well, I would say I know how to make chocolate bars, but not the traditional ones where you have to like take cocoa beans. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I just know how to make the molds. But at that point, why would you even make chocolate if you just bought it from the store and then melted it to put it in another mold? Why would you do that? I've seen people do that, by the way, where like they buy like chocolate store bought the like store bought chocolate, and then they would just melt it down, and then they would put it in another mold that looks like the same mold that they used for that chocolate. And then they would say, "Oh, homemade chocolate," and I'm like, "That's not homemade chocolate. You just stole somebody's homework." I mean, eat candy as you should. Yeah, eat your candy bars. Go ahead and eat them. Though, are you sure you want to eat candy bars at this time of day? At this time of night? I mean, it's not too late, but how are you able going to sleep properly? Long as you have time, don't worry about it. You have time. Also, I do have a question. Did you guys go here to the stream for the "Am I the asshole" portion, or did you guys go to the stream for the chatting portion? It's day for me. Oh, it's day. But didn't you just say it's already 5 p.m. for you? That is not day. That is about to be evening. In like 12 minutes. Wait, 12, maybe 18 18 minutes. It will be 18 minutes before evening. Still, I guess I can get behind that. Okay, you know what? You're a responsible adult, chat. I won't like stop you guys from doing what you guys want to do. You guys are all responsible. I believe in you all. You know, I believe in your life decisions. So don't worry, chat. Don't worry. I believe it. If you ever make a terrible life decision, like so many people that did in Am I the Asshole post that I have, well, I will get behind that. I believe in you, chat. I just joined since I got a notification you're on. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for thank you for clicking on the notification. Good to know. Good to know. I didn't know that they actually sent it out. I thought it was gonna be like YouTube, you know? You know how like the YouTuber says, hit that notification button. Like hit that notification bell. And then it doesn't actually send out the notification. And now you have to left wondering like, have they already streamed? Have they already uploaded a new video? And then they didn't. And I'm like, oh gosh, dang. I missed a stream. I can't believe I missed the stream. Good thing like AniLive actually does it. Very competent. I gotta say, I love that. I wait. Why am I shivering? It looks like I'm shivering. Look, if I pause for a little bit, do you see that? Like whenever I talk, it just does this. And like I do a little shiver. It worries me. What is this? Even my expressions are going insane. Hold on. Maybe it's because of like. Maybe it's because. Wait. Let me just polish these. Let me just polish the camera. Maybe that's what I need to do. I just don't like how I look like I'm frowning all the time. Look at this. Look, I'm frowning. Even though I'm not a frowner. I'm not a frowning person. Okay. Hopefully this is better. Maybe I should just smile all the time with the camera so it doesn't do that little frowny thingies. Hopefully. Alright. Alright, now this is for the part, we'll still chat. Let's just go read these Am I the Asshole ones. I cannot find the controversial ones, most controversials. I'm like on YouTube while eating my candy as I should. Where is this? Asshole archives. Oh shoot, that's actually pretty good. Asshole archives. I love that. So let's go with the hotter ones. Let's go with the hot post right now. This one like is 3 hours ago, but it already has like 1.5 upvotes and 435 comments. So let's go read it. Am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my sister's wedding dress after she made fun of my body? From the title itself, it's already something. Okay, so I, female, 21, had always been a bit of a rocky relationship with my older sister, 26, female. We're pretty different in a lot of ways. She's always been super into fashion and makeup, while I'm more laid back and focused on school and work, despite her. I don't like how that's phrased. By the way, this is more than like analyzing if this is an asshole or not, if she's an asshole or not. This is more than that. We are gonna be nitpicking every single. We're gonna be nitpicking every single little thing that the detail of this post is as a language major, as a linguistics major. Could you say it again? So I, 21 female, has always had a bit of a rocky relationship with my older sister, 26 female. So she's a younger sister. We're pretty different in a lot of ways. She's always been super into fashion and makeup, while I'm more laid back and focused on school and work. Despite our differences, I thought we were at least civil until recently. I don't like how she points out like she's always been to fashion and makeup. I'm more laid back and focused in school or work. All right then. I'm not like other girls. All right. I just don't like how it was phrased. Am I the asshole for wanting to put a vanilla extract on my desserts? Nope, you're not. It depends on the dessert. It's really weird. Oh my god, Rizzler. Hello there. I am Rizzler. Yo, hello there. So let's continue with the story. My sister is getting married next year, and she's been really excited about finding the perfect wedding dress. Since she's trying to save money for other wedding costs, she asked if I help pay for her dress as a sisterly gesture, air quotes. I recently got a decent paid job and was willing to help her out, even though I thought it was a weird request. Wait, are you Australian? I can be anything that you want me to be. Oh shoot! Because you meet all of my qualifications. All right, you took that from Google. I saw an ad, but okay, you know what? I'll take it. Check it. I do have the qualifications. Okay. So, summary. So, her sister asked her to do a sisterly gesture to buy her wedding dress for her, which, by the way, an average wedding dress probably costs $5,000. That's very expensive. Okay, fast forward to a few weeks ago. We were at the family gathering, and I was wearing this dress I felt good in, but I'm not a size 2. Out of nowhere, my sister made a snarky comment in front of everyone about how brave I was to be wearing something so tight. I was embarrassed, but I didn't want to make a scene, so I let it slide. Later that night, she made another comment, this time in private, about how she never wears something like that unless she lost weight. I got upset and told her what she said really hurt my feelings, but she brushed it off, saying she was just being honest. Now I don't feel like helping her out with the dress anymore. I told her this and she flipped out, calling me selfish and petty. She says I'm ruining her big day over a joke, and that's not fair to me to back out when I already agreed to help. My parents are saying I should just let it go and help her since that's what sisters do, but I feel like she crossed the line. Am I the asshole? Okay, what do you think, Chad? Honestly, you should ask someone to buy something that costly? Nah, she's not the asshole. Oh, thank you, Rena. Thank you so much for joining today. I appreciate it. No, no, no. What about you guys? What about Serpin? How about you, Koto? And of course, Rizzler. I think Rizzler is gone. I don't know if Rizzler is still here. I know they spent so much time rizzing me. I don't think they listened to the story. Hello there, slow doughboy. Honestly, to me, Halo, I think there's like, we don't know the full story. Because from how she typed this out, I don't like how she's a little bit sassy. She's a little bit sassy. I think she's also looking down on her own sister for liking fashion and makeup. It says she's really particular about it. She's always been super into fashion and makeup, while I've always laid back and more focused on school. But I get her here. I don't think she's the asshole either. What's up? We're currently reading Am I the Asshole stories on Reddit right now. We're trying to decide like who's the asshole, who's not the asshole. So currently we're reading the one, Am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my sister's wedding dress after she made fun of my body? Honestly, don't think the younger sister is the asshole, but I feel like there's some parts here that I think there's really some parts here between the two of them that are quite, catfight-ish. I don't think they are civil. She said specifically civil. So that means they're having disagreements before. But her sister also asked her to buy a several grand dress while flaming her in front of her fam. No, what? Not only her fam, the whole guest room. So it was definitely asshole move of her. So I gotta agree. Violence, as we should serve them. As we should. I would also pick violence. Okay. Not the asshole. Okay, according to the comments, not the asshole. Why is a 21-year-old paying for the wedding dress of a 26-year-old? That's a good point. That is a Cheryl would arcade. I definitely would. You know, being civil is not the answer. It's the violence. Violence is the question. I remember a post of a person who won't eat pasta unless it had essence of tomato. which is pasta. Then you wash it out with water. So I got a bit of tiny tomato on the noodles. But why? Why would you? Why would you not eat spaghetti? Unless it has essence of tomato, like actual tomatoes. Some people do make spaghetti with actual tomatoes, right? They're ridiculous. They really are. So that's actually a good point brought here by one of the Redditors. It says here, like, why would a 21-year-old pay for the 26-year-old's wedding dress? That does make sense. Jokes at other people's expense aren't jokes, they are put downs. If someone chooses to tear you down, you owe them nothing. The more she whines and gets family to gang up on you, the more you should hold your ground and get really stubborn about your boundaries. As she should. That was not a joke. Like her, like body shaming her own sister, that's not a joke. Not the asshole, you're just matching her energy. Why would you respond with kindness when she comes out at you with judgmental, aggressive jokes? She's an adult, you're an adult, you don't owe her anything. You have let her know that you will not be funding her dress in good time. So she has plenty of time to recover and try to sucker someone else into helping her, or reducing her expectations. Jokes are meant to be funny, not everything someone thinks is honest is actually true, and most of it does not need to be said. Exactly. Again, like, her sister is just standing there. She was just standing there, like having a good time at that guest room thingy. And then her sister came over and, like, made fun of her for wearing like a super tight dress. That was so brave of you to do so. Like, get out of here, man. Get out of here. She was just like chilling. She was like having a good time. And she was like feeling herself too. Get the freak out of here. It's so funny. Like, if you have the time, honestly, if you have the time to insult someone on your wedding day, by the way, is it really the best time of your life? Is that really the best? Like, if it were me, right? Like, I would be so happy focusing on my wedding rather than going around the room and noticing someone's dress doesn't look good on them. I don't have time for that. I just want to focus on the big day, aka me. Not the groom, of course, me. I don't have time for that, but this girlie does. Her older sister is the asshole. Um, what a beautiful situation you are in. She's just but hurt. However, she crossed a big freaking line. She got personal. So next time she talks to you, you say, I actually took the exact amount of your dress and donated to the... What? Okay, that's a weird advice. Not the asshole, you're 21 and help pay for the wedding dress of your older sister. I would be ashamed if I was her, letting your little sister make such a big expense. $5,000, by the way. She sounds horrible. You should have said no in the first place. And the parents need to step back and not get involved in the relationship between the sisters. I mean, if you're a parent, you want to make sure that your children get along. I think, they have the right to step in. Alright, I guess that concludes it. She's definitely not the asshole. Alright, next up. Am I the asshole for refusing to wear what my mom spent 8 hours sewing for me? Alright, sewing. There it goes. 8 hours sewing for me. Okay, this is quite a long one, chat. Very fashion related. I'm realizing there's this trend here. My 22 female first Comic Con is tomorrow. I had planned to wear a bodysuit version of the Fallout jumpsuit with some jeans. Okay, Fallout jumpsuit. While I wanted to rep my favorite game, I wasn't quite confident enough to go all out with the full suit. I decided this might be a fun opportunity to learn how to sew, so I spent roughly 20 hours and $60 on fabric patterns and materials. The bodysuit only to end up getting halfway. I decided to ask my mom for advice since she sews professionally, and it was only 3 days away from the con. We agreed in trade for doing some work for her. She said she would make the full suit for me. I showed her the jumpsuit, my materials, and my shared vision of it being a bodysuit instead. She told me I was struggling because the fabric I picked wasn't right. Therefore, she was going to pick up some different blue stretchy material and use the other things I bought to assemble the suit. Fallout's my favorite game too. Proper last. Exactly. I love Fallout. I think very typical answer, but I love Fallout New Vegas. But I am fond of Fallout 4 too. Okay. Okay. Her mom went to go out and buy a different stretchy blue material. All right. Today, before the con, I learned instead of making a suit, she had spent 8 hours making a glittery rainbow full jumpsuit since they were out of stock of blue fabric. She suggested I could be a lizard lady or equivalent instead. While I appreciate her effort, I am pretty devastated about not being able to be in my planned suit. So I only wanted to dress up since I love the game. I have now refused to wear the outfit and she's really disappointed her hard work is going to waste. I just want to know if I'm the asshole for being upset and not wearing the outfit, which took 8 hours. Okay, that to me, that is fair. That is fair. I think no one's the asshole. To me, no one's the asshole here. Because, like, in my opinion, I think your mom should have just told you that, hey, the fabric that you brought, like, if there's no blue fabric anyway, then don't buy it. Don't buy it. Why just go to one fabric store? I think what the mom did is she just went to a one fabric store and didn't buy it to go to another fabric store. Maybe she only knew one fabric store. So no, she's not the asshole either. And the guy is also not the girlie is not the asshole either. Cause like she just wanted to dress up as like one of the Fallout, the normal Fallout girlies. So I understand her. I would also feel disappointed if that's what happened to me. But I don't think, the OP completely turned down her mom. Yeah, and her mom just wanted to help, exactly. Maybe she didn't completely turn down her mom. She just said she was like, oh, that's not the costume I'm gonna be wearing to the Comic Cons. I'm sorry, mom. It's not like she's not gonna wear it at all. Maybe at some point she can repurpose it for another cosplay. It's just that it's not what she needed to go with. It's kind of like, how do I say this? It's like cosplaying as Freddy Fazbear, but what you ended up going with is, yeah, the Freddy Fazbear isn't a bear. It's it's a cat. It got turned into a cat. So technically, how would people recognize their costume, right? If it's a cat, Freddy Faz cat. So it doesn't really work, does it? It's kind of like what happened to Dad. So nobody is the asshole here. Nobody is the asshole. Does everyone agree? No one is? Okay, I'm glad Seraphim and Halo agree. Thank you. Agreed. Oh, thank you, Halo. Thank you. Koto. Definitely. Next up, we have, am I the asshole for refusing to offer any help to my uncles and cousins with the family business? That's quite vague. This is a vague title, but apparently has 2.4 upvotes. So this is quite interesting. Let's go ahead and see. My grandfather passed away a few months ago. He had his own business that was quite successful. I, 28 female, was raised by my grandparents after my dad, their youngest son, died young. When I turned 16, my grandfather brought me to work with him, and he integrated me into the business. I adored that man. He trained me in all aspects of his business, and once I turned 18, he hired me full-time and I became his shadow. My uncles and some of my cousins worked for the business, but also none of them took it very seriously. Alright? This is some inheritance stuff, okay? They treated it very much like the spoiled owner's son's grandsons. They were never well known or well liked in the company. I was known. I had a great relationship with the people who worked for my grandfather. I had also done every job there was at some point. I cleaned, I ran errands for others, I managed, and I hired people. Family business, definitely mafia. Does it really have to be the mafia immediately? What if it's like, oh my god, did some rich kid post this on the internet? Oh my god, this kid probably has a ferry somewhere. They owned a ferry. They probably own an island and they're here typing it out in Reddit. It was so funny. All right. I was the person he asked to step up during his illness. I basically ran the business for almost 2 years. All right. Then his will showed another side of my grandfather. Oh, I realized there's no more BGM here. All right. On one that left me very hurt, my uncles and all of my male cousins, even the ones who have nothing to do with the business and would likely never work there, well, if we're all given a percentage of the business. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's such a twist. I love this twist. I love this plot. So basically, what happened is this granddaughter, right? She worked for her grandpa all these years since she was like 16, almost. And then she didn't end up getting a share of the business. She's not even titled as a CEO, the next CEO of this company. So what the hell? What the hell is on with that? All right. So all of her like crazy uncles and male cousins. I love how she specifically said male cousins. All right, that's that's concerning. Yeah, they have nothing to do with the business. Ended up getting a share. I was given nothing related to business, all because I was a granddaughter, which was even stated in the will. What? The grandfather literally was. Imagine being there, right? Reading the will. So you're just this rich kid, right? You just wanted to own the business. You're one of those rich kids that love, owning a business. And then as you're sitting there, like they finally called up your name. They were like, Cheryl Alcmene. And then you go up, right? And then the lawyer said, your grandfather left you nothing. And then you would ask, why? And then they would say, oh, because you're a girl. Because you're a girl. That's so stupid. I agree. It's very stupid. Okay, so she said here, OP said here, I broke down when we were told the contents of the will. My uncles and cousins were very dismissive and told me I shouldn't be so upset because I was just a girl after all. And with me getting married soon, I clearly focused on having my own family. Girl? The freak? What? All right, says the people that have their own families. I love how they're like shitting on her for like, oh, you're gonna marry soon anyway. You're not probably gonna focus on a business. Meanwhile, these male cousins and uncles probably have families already. Oh my god. Awkward. This is like what happened to Paris. Paris. It's like what happened to the Hilton girl. Paris Hilton? Is that her name? It's like what happened to her. She got disowned from the company. She got disowned from her own shares, from her grandfather's company. And then she ended up making her own business. Girlie should make her own business. Bro was gunning for the family business and got this. Exactly. Bro got dust. She was done dirty. But that's not the end of the story. So let's continue. Alright. So since her like uncles and male cousins specifically said that, hey, you're just a girl, you're probably gonna get married at some point and you don't have time. So he said owning any percentage of the company is a business for men. Ass. I shouldn't have known how my grandfather left. Felt I made a decision to resign from the company following this. At first I didn't care, some of my uncles even looked relieved. Hold on, internet is unstable? Yeah, that's the part of the story. That we'll get to the juicier parts. It's getting juicier, chat. So at first I didn't care, some of my uncles even looked relieved to be getting rid of me. But now that all of the men are trying to ruin it, they realize they know nothing and nobody who works for them likes them. Apparently the employees asked them about me. I actually had some of the people I work closely with reach out to me and say they miss me, wanted to keep in touch. The business is suffering because my uncles and cousins are clueless. They have asked me to come back to help them. I'm working retail right now. Oh, she's working retail? While I figure out what I want to do with my life. I've always thought I'd work for my grandfather's company until I retire, but that's not going to happen. I told my uncles and cousins no, and they asked me at least to consult with them so they can get some help from this rocky period of business. And again, I said no. They told me they need my help and I should want to help keep the family business running. I told them I have given so much to it already, but they, along with my grandfather in his death, made it so very clear I am not valuable to the company because I'm a girl. And I won't save their asses just because they asked me to, showing how little they appreciate me. They accuse me of being foolish and childish. Am I the asshole? Hell no, you're not the asshole. Hello there, Ami Aki. Oh, wait, I love your PFP. Hold on, I want to see your PFP. Hold on, wait. Let me just appreciate that PFP. It's so cute. I love it. Without her, the business would fail. Knew it. I got that too. She's not an ass. She's definitely not an asshole. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, have dinner. Go, go, go. She is not. I'm glad you guys agreed. Because there's no way in hell that she would be the asshole. But I'm curious about what other people have to say. Okay, let's go. So one of the comments saying, not the asshole at all. Hold on. The men in the family have made their bed, now they can lie in it. If they want your expertise, they can come up with a compensation package that would be amenable to and is in keeping with your skills and the contribution you bring to the table. They can't rely on family loyalty now when they weren't willing to extend to you that before. Yep, all the family loyalty is gone. I was very loyal and this is what it got me. Yeah, they should pay her. I mean, if it is indeed a multi-million dollar company, I'm sure they can compensate her. So what the hell? Apparently, want to screw them over, go to your competitor and introduce yourself. Get hired and make sure you have an ironclad contract. Yeah, can you imagine betraying your own family business by going to their biggest competitor? That's a power move and a half. Like, oh my god, I think she should. Very good advice. Very petty, by the way, very petty advice, but that is very funny. We always choose violence here. They did it to her, so let her do it. Exactly. I believe in petty violence. I believe in petty violence all the time. You know, chat, when they're the asshole first, you have the right to be petty. But, don't. I'm not a role model for having a good moral compass, okay? For those that. I feel so bad. As like, when it comes to VTubers, they're always seen to be like, oh, you guys are like the beacon of good morality. Clearly not. Let them suffer. I mean, Jesus, the grandfather is the asshole here. No, actually, all of the uncles, the male cousins, air quotations, and the grandfather is the bigger assholes here. They're all assholes. Yeah, since men are so much worthy, they can figure it out. They can take everything you learn and go apply it to a competitor or be a competitor. If you happen to run them into the ground along the way, oh well, too bad, so sad. They all are. They definitely are. This is just sad overall. She could have been the CEO, but they didn't let her. Well, they could figure it out. Apparently, grandfather could figure it out on his own. It's like here's the psychology, right? Here's what I think that happened. Why it even led to that point. So this is the thing. Grandfather saw that his children and his children's children suck ass. So he was like, you know what? What's the most reliable thing that's nearby? Ah yes, women. He just thought about that. So he went to his granddaughter and it was like, hey, you look very capable compared to my sons. Do you want to run the company? And she was like, yeah, I want to help granddaddy. I want to help granddaddy run the company. And then he was like, hell yeah, I get to have a free worker while my sons get better. He probably thought that they were gonna get better, but they didn't. He was like, oh, my sons can learn how to be responsible if they take over the company. Bye bye. Like that. And then they didn't learn. Now he's probably up there in heaven rolling in his grave. What the word again was that? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. What is that? What is it? What do you think about? But for now, while I wait for you to think about that word, let's move on to the next story. Am I the asshole for not letting my sister-in-law throw a surprise party at my house? Very family related. A lot of these are very family related. I don't remember what the word is when it comes to that. Well, let me know if you ever remember it. All right. Okay, so this is the story for not letting my sister-in-law throw a house party. Okay, so here's the situation. My sister-in-law, Jane, recently decided she wanted to throw a surprise birthday party for her husband, Jeff, my brother. Okay, we have Jane and Jeff. The only issue is that she wants to have it at my house. I've got a nice backyard and a big open plan living area. Apparently, Jane thought it would be perfect for the party. Alright? The thing is, my wife and I have a 2-year-old son, and we got another baby on the way. We're exhausted all the time trying to keep up with our little one while managing work, household chores, and preparing for the new baby. Our house is also a bit of a mess right now with renovations going on in the kitchen. We got tools and materials everywhere, and the last thing I want is to host a party in the middle of that chaos. Alright? Very reasonable enough. When Jane brought up the idea, the sister-in-law, Jane, I politely declined and explained the situation. I told her we're not really in a position to host a big gathering, especially with our house in disarray and our schedules so tight. I even offered her to help her find a different venue, help with party planning in other ways, like catering or decorations. But she didn't seem to want any of that. She got upset and said it would mean so much to Jeff if we hosted it, and it's just for one night. She also said that since it's a surprise party, she couldn't exactly ask him for input, and she didn't want to rent out the venue because she wants it to be cozy and personal. Air quotations. I stood my ground and said no, it's just too much for us right now. Jane then started telling other family members that I was being unreasonable and selfish, and now they're all giving me grief for it. My mom even suggested we could put away the renovation stuff for the day, and that the party would help us unwind. Am I the asshole for sticking to my boundaries? I get that Jane wants to do something special for Jeff, but I feel like I'm being pressured into hosting something I don't want to, or no space or energy for it right now. My wife is 100% on my side, but the rest of my family thinks I'm the bad guy for not going along with it. Honestly, I feel like there's a missing context here. I don't think he asked. I don't think he asked completely why his sister-in-law wants it. Wait, who was it for again? So Jane wanted to throw her husband a surprise party. Jeff. Jeff is the brother of OP in this post. So I think there has been like this some sort of. I get him. I honestly get him. I honestly get OP for not accepting to throw that party. I guess I get him. I get him. But I feel like we need more information. I want more info because I feel like I don't get the motive enough. Honestly, it's maybe an odd take. Go ahead, Halo. I mean, it's their house. It is their house. But I feel like I'm missing one more point. Like it says here, like the sister-in-law wants it to be cozy and personal. Okay, I feel like the air quotations, the way that he phrased it, it seems like he doesn't understand. Yeah, it feels like there's something missing. Yeah, like why does the sister-in-law want it so much? That's the problem. Why do they want the house so much? I want an explanation. There's no edit in this thing. Like there's no edit, there's no paraphrasing, nothing, no clarification. So I'm like confused. What exactly is going on here? Like why does she want it so much? And why does she want it to be at Jeff's house? It's so weird. It's really weird. Why? Like if you think about it, why can't they just host it at their house? This makes me think, right? This makes me think that what I see. This makes me think that maybe Jeff and Jane's house is probably not that good. They probably don't have enough privileges to even go to another venue for the party. At least that's what's giving it to me. So if you think about it, so like OP has a nice backyard, right? And what it says here, they have a big open plan living area with a backyard. So their house is big. So meaning they have lots of money to afford that place, right? And if Jane can't even afford a different venue, she said she wanted cozy and personal. That speaks to me. That is basically saying, "Oh, you're definitely broke. Your family's broke, isn't it?" That's why, that's why I really need more information. I feel like it's a little bit too soon because I don't know the motive of the sister. I think it sounds like asshole, but if you don't want to do it because your house is messy, yeah, I get it though. I get it. They have business children, wash your my spray, stuff like that. I get it. I get the story. I get it. There's definitely no ass. I don't think the sister is an asshole either. I don't think to me the verdict here is no asshole, but I want more info. So let's scroll to the comments. Maybe there is. Um, not the asshole. Let's see. People are voting not the asshole. Let's see. Not the asshole. Jane can go sit in syrup. I swear this is the third or fourth time today on this subreddit. I've seen someone make a polite request for something that is actually a huge deal. They go berserk. Well, I guess she's the asshole for going berserk, for like telling the whole family that hey, he's a villain for not allowing me to do the party. But it does get me wondering why she even wanted the house anyway. Are they just really that broke? And they didn't even say if they was going to drink or anything. That's definitely true. Hmm. Very, very curious. To me, it's curiouser and curiouser. Very interesting. I gotta say. What else? Lowell putting away all equipment in the middle of a big project to set up for a party. Hope and his wife don't want will help them unwind. Did mom say that with a straight face? Remind them all. No is a complete sentence. In this case, it's also the last word. Very, very good. Very good sentencing there. No is a full word, and it's usually the last one. That's good. Not the asshole, let mom host or the other relatives, not your job. Her idea to throw the party, her job to host. Don't argue with anyone. Just say it is not possible and quit making excuses. Exactly. Alright, it seems like the overwhelming response to this is not the asshole and not more info. I'm just curious. I'm just curious what exactly is the sister in law's problem. Honestly, it's their house, so they don't have to clean it up. Exactly. I get them. I wouldn't say completely asshole. No one is the asshole here. Okay, maybe the sister is an asshole for throwing a fit. But either way, I'll let them be. I need more info. Thank you. Alright. That that is actually confusing me. I got a little bit confused. Moral compass is pointing somewhere. My moral compass is like spinning around. Yeah, why cook a place to the family? It's weird. Who knows? Maybe she got fed up with it. I feel like there's something more to the story. Maybe there is history like this. Because like the way he phrased it, he seems like really done with the sister-in-law. It doesn't really feel like he is like super done with it. Because like now that if you think about it, he didn't mention his brother at all. So maybe he doesn't really like the sister-in-law. Because like, why didn't he try to go to the brother, right? Now that I think about it, why didn't he chat with his brother? Oh wait, no, it's a surprise party. But at the same time, he could have just told his brother, like, "Hey, do you know that your wife is shitting on me to the family?" So it's really interesting. He didn't mention any brother at all. Something I noticed. All right. Next up, we have. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my brother's fiance wear my late mother's wedding dress? Okay. Oh boy, this sounds like a lot of trouble. 3.3 upvotes. 3.3k upvotes. That's crazy. Oh god, it's very short. Oh, it packs a punch. Alright. I, 32 female, lost my mom 4 years ago. It was devastating, and I inherited a lot of her things, including her wedding dress. My mom and I were incredibly close, and she always talked about how much she wanted me to wear her dress when I got married. I'm not married yet, but I've been saving the dress for my special day. My brother, 29 male, is getting married next year, and his fiancée, 28 female, recently asked if she could wear my mom's wedding dress. She said it would mean a lot to her because she never got to meet my mom. Why would she say my mom, not our mom? That's weird. So, and she wants to feel connected to her on a big day. I understand that it's a sweet gesture, but I don't feel comfortable with her wearing something that's so sentimental to me, especially since my mom always wanted me to wear it. When I told her I wasn't okay with it, she got upset and said I was being selfish. Now my brother is upset with me too, saying it's just a dress, and I'm ruining their wedding over something that's not a big deal. I offered to help her find a similar dress or even incorporate a piece of my mom's dress into her own gown, but she refused. Our family is now divided, with someone saying I'm in the right and others saying I should let it go. Am I the asshole for letting her wear the dress? Not an asshole, really? Why? Okay, that was fast. Hmm. I just find it curious how she's saying I lost my mom, not our mom. I find it very interesting. It seems very disconnected. It's like she doesn't even consider that, hey, you know, it's our mom. Or maybe because she said, like, they're close. Maybe, like, her brother didn't even bother to take care of their mom. Ooh, I feel like there's history here. Ooh. There's history here. Very interesting. What do you think? What do you think, guys? I honestly think she's on the asshole. Because since the mom already said that, hey, I want you to wear this wedding dress when you also get married. Okay, I get her. I get her on that part. She's definitely not the asshole for that one. Yeah, this is not the asshole, but I'm curious what other people have to say. Alright. not the asshole. If it were just like the dress, your brother says your future sister-in-law wouldn't make such a big deal out of your refusal. This is your dress to wear someday, or not. But if it is your special connection, not hers. Exactly. If she was tight with her mom and her mom wanted her to wear it, it's like a gift in my mind at least. Exactly. It is a gift. It really is a gift. Her mom already said, like, hey, this is yours. This is yours for you to wear one day. And I want you to wear it. Not some random girl out there. Because technically, a sister in law, is not your family. It's a random girl. Okay. Alright. Just for funsies, Sophie could go to thrift stores and buy some kind of cheap wedding dress and hand it to her. I seriously doubt the brother remembers exactly what the mom's dress looked like. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care. I agree with that point. I agree with that point. This crossed my mind. Is it possible bro knows the dress well enough to tell a difference? If not, buy a similar one to a thrift store or possibly buy sister-in-law's wedding gift and give it before the wedding and have it be a pretty necklace with a pretty pendant that aligns with their outfits. The pendant can be a picture of Opie's mom. That way, sister-in-law has mother-in-law right near to her heart while she marries mother-in-law's son. I also think that is much better representation of the mother being there on the big day. But I have a bad feeling bro and sister-in-law just don't want to pay for a wedding. Yeah, they don't want to pay for a wedding dress. They really just don't want to. So like when you get a gift from your parents, you don't give it away after you get it. And then think if they died, how much more do you want that gift for yourself? I also agree with that. Honestly, I agree. I don't think the brother remembers either. He literally just said it was just a dress. This made me think that he is never close to his mom. That's why she said, my mom. It's really interesting. That makes that to me, from the way it's phrased, it gives to me that they were never close. Like sister and brother were never close. Detective Cheryl, I'm just a language major. I did tell you guys that I'm analyzing this am I the asshole post with a detective mind, with a linguistic mind. That's what we're here for. To scrutinize these little posts. Because a lot of people would immediately say not the asshole, and then there's so many underlying contexts that they're also like red flags. So I'm analyzing it carefully, like literature. And thank you, I find it really nice. Thank you. Really good idea though. Sister-in-law obviously doesn't care about Opie or mother-in-law. As she knows, mother-in-law wanted Opie to wear it. Yeah, the ugliest dress you could find. Okay, OP. I agree with this comment. I was an idiot who lent my gorgeous wedding gown to my college professor fiance to wear at their wedding. My professor, whom I was friends with after taking a lot of his classes, put me on the spot and asked me if they could borrow it as they were trying to save money and both had an enormous amount of student loan debt. He had seen wedding photos of me and my husband. He had made prior comments on what a stunning bride I was and how my dress was one of the most beautiful he had seen. I was young and a pushover back then, and I reluctantly agreed with strict conditions. She could not alter my dress in any fashion. They must give it back to me soon after the wedding in the same condition they received it. Professionally dry cleaned and preserved so that my own daughter could wear it one day if she chose to do so. I had just given birth to my first child, a daughter, and I agreed to let them borrow my dress. I gave them my beautifully preserved and packaged dress. 6 months after their wedding, I still haven't received my dress back. I kept asking for it and they promised to give it back. Finally, I got pissed and showed up unexpectedly at their home. His mom lived with them and she answered my knocks. She recognized me and went to retrieve the desk from my front coat closet. It was shoved in there with the vacuum cleaner, cleaning buckets, and other dirty shit. It hadn't been cleaned, preserved, and professionally packaged. They had ruined my dress. Not only did the witch alter my dress, but it was stained, and the hem and some of the scallop edging were torn. My dress smelled like gross body odor. There were sweat stains under the armpits. Oh no! I just smelled like I was livid and heartbroken. They betrayed me and my trust. I was so mad. I took my dress and drove to the college where I confronted the asshole. Your mom's dress is yours, and once you relinquish control of it, good luck getting it back in the same condition or even getting it back at all. Your brother and his fiance can suck eggs. Don't loan her the dress. That's the most foul part. Honestly, good point. Good point. That is honestly wait. I feel like I am really like this comment is actually much more sad. Oh my god, that is so sad. Like Jesus. I'm mad for her. I'm so mad for her. Oh, that's so sad. That is actually way more sad than the post. The original post. She should make like I'm an asshole for that. She should definitely make one. All right, next one. Am I the asshole for telling my dad he's the one who gave me the ultimatum, so he needs to deal with the consequences? Oh no, this is very vague. I don't like it when stories are, when the title is very vague. What ultimatum? Tomatoes. All right. My mom died when I, 17 male, was 5. Oh, she's only 17? Oh no, that's really scary. My dad remarried when I was 8 and made a blended family with his wife and her 2 kids. Then they had 2 kids together, so I have step and half sibling. Alright? My mom's family were a big part of my life for the first 6 years. And then my dad and them fought because my dad had met his wife by then. And he didn't like their reaction to their news. Essentially, he wanted to invite them over for my grandparents' yearly family barbecue. And my grandparents didn't want to include them. They told him they couldn't accept my mom's replacement. He got mad at them for feeling that's what he was doing, and he told them they could forget about seeing either of us ever again. He tried to keep me from them, but they filed for grandparents' rights, and Dodd's lawyer said they win, so he said I could see them once every 3 months for 4 hours. It was way less than I was used to, but it didn't stop me from being close to them. Alright, okay. This is scary. He invited them to his wedding and they didn't come. It pissed him off even more, and then he got super weird about it. He suddenly started demanding invites again for his wife's kids when I was invited, and then when my half siblings were born, he was including them in the attempt to force my family's hands. But they never invited them. They did ask me if I wanted them there, and I said not really, so they didn't change their mind. My dad always bitched about them whenever my visits would come around. He really hated that I went and my step and half siblings couldn't. Alright, he tried to tell me that I should advocate for them all to be included. Okay, so if you guys don't know who the them is, I'm pretty sure you guys are confused who the them are. So the them is the father, his father, and his new wife, and their kids. And the only ones who wasn't invited to this family barbecue was literally the husband and the wife, the new wife. But their kids, like, the husband and the new wife and their kids, only the kids got invited to the family barbecue. So that's what's happening here. Okay, once I turned 14, he got worse with that stuff, and he complained I was calling and texting them that I kept in touch more than once every 3 months. He told me they hate my siblings, that he didn't want us to have our family. I told him that he didn't upset me or make him mad, and I didn't change what I wanted to see them. So the dad is an asshole. The day I went back to school, my dad told me since I was graduating in May, I being 18, he needed to make it clear that I will need to choose because I can't keep spending time with people who refuse to include most of my family. And he told me I'll have to choose my family or them. I told him the them were my family. Yeah, it's like his actual family, his mom. He's been living with his mom, you know, over like he didn't want to choose his dad and the new wife because he's an asshole. He didn't expect the answer. He got pissed and told me I should always choose siblings over extended family. And he acted like I hadn't given my answer because he told me when he and his wife throw me the graduation party that I won't be allowed to invite my mom's side. That's insane. What do you mean extended family? What do you mean extended family? That's his mom. What the hell? What do you mean extended family? Oh, are you the only the family that matters? That's disgusting. Dad is the asshole. Dad is a super asshole. That is a super asshole, chat. I don't even need to look at their responses because I know they would also say not the asshole. Okay, here, right? It says here from the comments, not the asshole, you are in no way wrong. That is how an ultimatum works. He knows that. Number one, your father had no right to try to replace your family. Number two, your father had no right to try to insert his children and stepchildren into the lives of people that were holding on to the last living representative of their deceased daughter. 3. Your father had no right to try and separate you from the people that love you, according to the law. 4. You lost a parent that will forever be in your heart. Your father should have respected that. Yeah, because like as soon as his mom died, the father immediately went to marry someone new. Most true comment definitely is. 5. Lean on your mom's family as they love you. Your father is in love with the fantasy. Yeah, because here's what ended up happening. For those who didn't understand the story that I'm talking about. So what ended up happening is this son died. This son's mom died, right? So his father was like, okay, time to marry someone new. And the mom's family didn't like that because, like, you replaced, you replaced, like, your wife. You replaced our daughter with someone awful. And then the father was like, no, I did not. And then there's like years passed and they had their own children. And this father was upset because, like this, his son chose like the extended family, his mom's family, instead of them going to them. I like to think that maybe the dad like loves his son a lot. Maybe that's why he was just so upset. But like, you spent your years being an asshole. That's why. He's a fraud. You die a widow. First red flag. Exactly. Exactly. Perfect breakdown. It's really bad. I honestly agree. I honestly agree. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. All right. Yes, I'm glad you agree. Next up, we have, am I the asshole for accidentally ruining my friend's kid's safe food? Okay, so accidentally ruining my friend's kid's safe food. Oh boy, what can this be? I'm scared to know what this is. Alright, so earlier today, we were at a mutual friend's kid's birthday party with all of our kids. Center kid birthday party, barbecue food, hot dogs, and hamburgers. I was helping the host on the barbecue and slinging dogs and birds to all of the kids and adults. One of the kids at the party asked if we had any bologna? Bologna? Told him no bologna, only hot dogs and hamburgers, and jokingly said, but hot dogs and bologna are basically the same meat, just in different form. Kid didn't take either, grabbed some chips and went off and did their thing with the other kids. Alright, nothing is wrong yet. About 2 hours after the party, I get a text from the kid's dad, which I found a bit odd. We went to school from kindergarten to graduating university. But nah, let's go do something this weekend kind of friends. In the text, he's losing his mind that I ruined the one food they could rely on him eating. Bologna? Because I said it was the same meat as a hot dog and explained that their son is a very picky eater. Oh no. I genuinely feel bad because I know how hard it can be to feed a kid when they don't want anything you cook, but I have no idea how deep it ran with their son. The host texted me asking if the other friend reached out and said that I did nothing wrong and that I was being blown away out of proportion. And if the kid had such a good aversion, it should have been brought up beforehand by the parents. But I can't help feeling like a total jerk all afternoon. Am I the asshole? I mean, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know that he has a bad reaction to hot dogs and being compared to it with bologna? I don't know how you pronounce it properly. Actually, let's go Google that. Not a mind reader, exactly. That's not a mind reader pronunciation. Sorry, I don't know how to. Bologna. Oh, Bologna. Okay, it is Bologna. Okay, Bologna. All right, that's the proper way to say it then. Um. Let's see. Let's see. Bologna. Let's see. I honestly, how are you supposed to know that she doesn't like ruining what? So here's the thing, right? This kid is a very picky eater. So he only relies on bologna to like eat properly. Right? He doesn't like eating anything else. He doesn't like eating hot dog, he doesn't like eating hamburgers. So that's the thing. She said that hey, like bolognas and hot dogs are the same actually. So if you want to get a hot dog, it's the same as bologna. It's just a little bit different. And then since a kid sees every other food as disgusting, he thought he could no longer eat bologna because he associates with the disgusting thing called hot dogs and hamburgers. So he went off. And now his parents are complaining that hey, you ruined our kid's safe food. Now we have to find another food to feed him with. Hello there, Absolute Vodka. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Are we having vodka tonight? We love vodka here, but drink responsibly. Okay, don't dose it all on once. But honestly, at some point, you have to ask yourself who. No one is an asshole here. Honestly, no one is the asshole. Because like, how is the girlie supposed to know? How was she supposed to know that hey, bologna, like you're, he only likes to eat bologna? Yeah, no, no, no. So just trying to be helpful, honestly, or kind. Exactly, exactly. It's just unfortunate that the parents need to find something else to feed him with. But I honestly think they need to get it checked. I honestly think they need to get that checked. The kid, that is not, that is not normal. The kid only eating bologna is not normal. It's a very weird peaking kind of sense. Hey, sure. Question: if you were in the fighting game, would you go bare hand or weapons? If weapons, what is it? Weapons. Well, I'll show you. Right here. I have my weapon right here, the staff. The thing is, it's kind of like using a sledgehammer in a fighting game. So if I ever have to be in a fighting game, I'm quite slow to use, but I do a lot of damage output. So there you go. I would love to use a sledgehammer with the skin of my wand. Does that make sense? Would that be it? Would you guys use me in a fighting game? Okay, got it. Of course, absolute vodka. Thank you for asking the question. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But honestly, now that I think about it, no one is the asshole. But they really need to get that checked. I'm scheming something your little minds can never grasp. Ooh, that is actually interesting, vodka. Please let me know how that works. Let me know. Yes, Cheryl. Anyone in Street Fighter. Oh, thank you, thank you for saying that. I just worry. I'm a little bit clunky to use. I worry. But the fun thing about me is, if I am ever in a fighting game, and if you build up, the skill, the what do you call it? The ultimate that I have. If you manage to activate my ultimate, it will send a big moon to crash upon the enemy. Just throwing a moon at the enemy, and they get knocked back. Very good. It's a surprise. I'm not spoiling it, but a little cute. Nexian punching each other. Oh boy, that is scary. is this because of Is this because of Rixie Senpai's AI dungeon, Nexus parking lot stream? It's a very funny stream. I recommend you go checking it out. What? Yes, that's how powerful I am. I think throwing a moon at someone would do more than knock them back. It definitely can. It's funny. It's funny. It is knocking them back. You know, it's funny. I can't wait. If I'm ever in a fighting game, I would definitely do that. I feel a little bit clunky to use, but I'm quite powerful. Huge bonks. It would take I think it would take 5 seconds for the enemy to come back up. I think it's a fair trade, especially if I'm slow. Like if I'm a slow fighter. So yeah, you would have to learn how to do movement techniques on my character in the fighting game. It's not you don't just hit how people just hit and slash, hit it until it dies kind of mindset. My character is not that. You would have to carefully time your attacks in order to make sure that it hits completely. And once you master how to hit your enemies using my pogo stick, my pretty pogo, the PP, bonk, like that, you would definitely know. You would definitely feel how powerful it is. And the little moon crash, boom. It's very powerful. It was very nice. I'm petitioning you to put you in Street Fighter now or Mortal Kombat. Easy wins in. Yeah, but you have to time it correctly. I feel like I'm gonna be that Street Fighter character where people would say, "Oh my God, Cheryl is such a shitty character." She's absolutely dog. It's like she's so bad. She's a bad character, C tier. And then later, somewhere down the line, in 5 months, I would definitely be in SS tier because I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Cause people know how to use me to the point that I become meta. I want to be that kind of character. Megumin vibes, but with a moon, exactly. I love Megumin so much. I just find her so funny. But the thing is, we're kind of similar, cause her magic, her magic has a cooldown, a huge cooldown. Meanwhile, me, if there's no moon out, if it's daytime, daytime or summertime, my I barely have no powers. I don't have powers. It needs to be dark. If it's sun out, I need to be in a dark place like a cave, or making sure there's no light that's seeping through the windows. So I'm gonna be using my magic in the dark, kind of like that. I have like caveats when it comes to like magic. So fun times. Fun times. I like putting myself in restrictions. When it comes to magic, like writing magic, I love putting myself in restrictions. It's all about what you cannot do with magic rather than what can you do with magic. That's what makes it interesting. That's why, let's see, what's the best thing I can use? Uh, I guess Lord of the Rings is basically the best way that I can describe it. There's like limitations to their magic. That's why it's so interesting. You can't just go invisible with a ring. There's conditions for that. So that's why I find it really nice. I love it when magical stories, fantasy stories, have limitations to their magic. I've always wanted to write a novel that's based on bone magic. My precious, my precious. I love how they say it. It's such an old times. Honestly, I don't think I fear that someone is gonna remake Lord of the Rings. I don't think it's possible. I don't think you can get further than that. Perfect Gollum impression. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully nobody decides to remake Lord of the Rings, because how are you supposed to do that? Like how? How? That's impossible. That's my nightmare. Honestly, it's a nightmare for me too. You really cannot. That's such a stupid thing to do. Why would you do that? The movie is already perfect in itself. It doesn't feel outdated. You can literally watch my like Lord of the Rings right now from 1 to 3, and it still feels like it's a movie that came out in 2020s. It's that fun. Really nice. You can all somebody would try though. You know how they are. If they want to earn a quick buck, someone will make a remake out of it. I really hope not. I really, really hope not. I literally lost count of how many times I've seen both series. Yep, yep. I don't know. Do you prefer Lord of the Rings or do you prefer the Hobbit series? Because I wasn't able to watch Lord of the Rings on like the big screen. I've watched The Hobbit on the big screen. All three movies, I watched them all. The first one is the IMAX one. I was able to watch that on IMAX. Okay, so The Hobbit, I watched that in theaters. Same here, Halo. Same here. It was fun. It's nice being able to watch that one. Okay, so which one do you prefer then? The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? I was able to like watch Lord of the Rings at home. Uh, DVD, the original DVD. Hold on. The one with the design. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings DVD. Yeah, I have the three film collection. I had that one. It was kind of wild. I don't have the Blu-ray edition. I just have the the three film collection. The one in UK. But so my English teacher, I like it more, and she flamed me for liking The Hobbit more. I mean, we watched it in full screen, so you definitely feel the hype. You definitely feel the vibe of what like the Hobbit is. You get to see it like completely. Unlike when you watch Lord of the Rings, it's just a small screen. The immersion is not there. But I love the Hobbit. Honestly, I prefer the Hobbit's protagonist more than Lord of the Rings. Some people would disagree with me. You get it, the grandeur of it. Exactly. You just feel more immersed. Hey, remember the first time like I saw the dragon in there with all of the gold coins, golden piles? I was scared. I was shitting my pants. It was just that. Ooh, very, very nice. I got chills all over my body. And the first time, like the protagonist was like outside, like finally went out of their home. He was a reluctant protagonist. He didn't even want to go on an adventure. That I like. That I love so much. But like in Lord of the Rings, like he's just like, oh yes, I'm gonna go with my best friend. And I really like the reluctant protagonist type. I was young and I was like, yeah, I feel you so much. I feel you so much, Halo. I'm glad we have the same taste. I'm glad we both agree. It was so much fun. Watching The Hobbit with my mom, she took me to those theaters, those three movies. Very good. Very nice. it was such a time, it was peak cinema. It was peak cinema. I love it. So those days are long gone now. Uh Good times. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of like Lord of the Rings, do you know that meme? Like, what's that meme? In a few more steps, I'm getting closer to something. I forgot what it is. Lord of the Rings. There was like an eight. There was an 8-hour loop of it. Lord of the Rings meme. Where is it? Um. Where is it? I'm getting closer. Just one more step. Yeah, just one more step. Just one more step. There we go. This one. Sam's. If I take one more step. It's this one. If I take one more step, I'm getting closer to our adventure. Something like that. I found the LOTR meme pages on Insta, so possibly, yeah. Yeah, that one. If I take one more step. This was 14 years ago. Someone made like a whole, like, what do you call this? Someone made a whole loop about it. 8-hour loop. He just gets closer. They just, continue walking and walking. It's the whole movie. That's the movie. It's just so funny. I love it. Good stuff. I feel like it's so. The thing is, um, some people have the balls to watch Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. They can like how do you call this? How do I say this? They can like rewatch the whole thing. Hello there, Alfie. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. How are you doing? You have a favorite cake flavor? If I take one more step, it would be the furthest away I've ever been from home, Mr. Frodo. Yes, that one. If I take one more step, it'll be the furthest away I've ever been from home, Mr. Frodo. It's so great. I love it. Am I the only one here? Halo, am I the only one who's unable to rewatch Lord of the Rings? There's just something about Lord of the Rings that's just better watching it once for some reason. Hello, I'm doing fine. Not a big fan of cake, but I did have a slice of Oreo cake that wasn't bad. Oh, you're not a big fan of cake. Well, are you a big fan of ice cream then, Alfie? If so, do you have a favorite ice cream flavor? Mine is chocolate cookie dough. I love cookie dough. Yes, chocolate peanut. Ooh, chocolate peanut butter. Then do you like Reese's, the chocolate, or not? That's actually interesting. I never had chocolate peanut butter before. But what do you think, Halo? Is it just true? I've watched it an unhealthy amount of times, hence why I could just casually drop a quote. Really, you can rewatch it. For me, there's like I can rewatch The Hobbit freely, so I can judge. Okay, okay, I can rewatch The Hobbit, but when it comes to Lord of the Rings, I find it very daunting to do so. I feel like, I feel like by the time I come out of the, by the time like I stop watching Lord of the Rings rewatch, I'm done. Like I think I lost 10 years of my life. I do. The best chocolate peanut butter ice cream is the kind where the peanut butter is a swirl instead of cups, though. Ooh, swirl! Are you sure you're getting the best quality out of the peanut butter ice cream that you have? If it's just a swirl, wouldn't it be less peanut butter if it's in a swirl though, rather than the cups? At least the cups, it's a filling. It's a filling inside the chocolate. But what do you think? Do you get the best value of out of Reese's more than ice cream? Maybe there's a Reese's ice cream. Hold on, let's research that. It's a bit swirl of peanut butter in a chocolate ice cream. I love the texture. Ooh, there is. There is. Have you tried that one? Very cool stuff. Wait, Halo. Halo, you know what? Now that I think about it, since you said there's lots of memes for Lord of the Rings, I, you know what? I think it might be best to rewatch Lord of the Rings again. We'll try. We'll try. Yes. Okay, great. Does anybody want to rewatch Lord of the Rings then? I think I tried it. Oh, you think you tried it? How was it? Do you think it'll be great? Rewatch the extended editions. Oh my god, you know Lord of the Rings, Alfie, as you should. I never seen it. Watch it with us, Koto. Watch Lord of the Rings with us. I promise it'll be fun. Alfie knows based. Alfie is based, guys. When is it? Let's watch it on Tuesday. I saw it in theater. You were old enough for that? Oh my god, chat. We are in the presence. We are in the presence of someone who's based. Truly based. I was an adult. Oh. Alfie's base. When is it? Let's do it on Tuesday. How does anyone feel about rewatching Lord of the Rings on Tuesday? You would have to bring your own copy though, because I don't want any of these streamers to get copyrighted, unfortunately. So you're safe, Elwin. You're safe. You would have to you have to bring your own copy. Surely you know where to get copies, right? Trust it. Trust. I haven't. Trust. All right, Ayla. All right, all right. What about Alfie? Do you want to join us, Alfie, for Lord of the Rings rewatch? Hello there, Alan, Fishy Girl. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Do you love Lord of the Rings? Do you know what Lord of the Rings is? Hi, welcome. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Good evening, by the way. What about what crops up for me that day? Yes, please, Alfie. Can we rewatch it together? I would love to rewatch it with you guys. You would have to bring your own copies, though. I'm sure you know where to find copies, right? Without me having to say how you get copies, right? Because my family has a copy, so anytime I can just watch it through the DVD. You still have a DVD player. Love the character design. Oh, thank you. Do you want to see the full thing? There you go. My character design is done by Virgo VTube. By Virgo VTube on Twitter. Have you seen the 1978 animated version? It's worth a watch. Oh wait, I think I know that one. I think I've seen that one. I think I watched it a long time ago, but it was mainly my parents who did. Let's see. Oh, this one! Yes, this is very nostalgic. Very good. I'm glad you suggested it. The Ralph Bakshi one. Yes! Wait. Yes, this one, the 1978 one, right? Yes. Alright, this is great. This is good. Stro Zero vibes. Ooh, Stro Zero? Ooh. Do you want to rewatch it with us, Alan? We're gonna be watching Lord of the Rings, and it will be Koto's first time watching it. I'm surprised some people haven't watched Lord of the Rings. It was such a staple back in the day, back in the 2000s. So, let's see. Time? Same time. That's blasphemy. I haven't watched it. Do you want to watch it with us, Alan? Please do. We would love for you to be there. Time, same time as always. I'm gonna be watching it with you guys by 9 p.m. Oh wait, no, not 9 p.m. Sorry. 6 p.m. PDT. Does that work for everyone? 9 p.m. PDT. You guys good with that? Or shall we do 3 p.m. PDT? Oh wait, no, 6 p.m. PDT or 3 p.m. PDT. How long the movie? Hold on. How long is the first movie? Okay, The Lord of the Rings. Movie time. 6 would work better for me. All right. 6 then. 558 minutes. 683 minutes extended. That's more than 3 hours. That's 3 hours. Unfortunately, that is very much 3 hours. Oh, thank you for following, Alfie. Thank you. That warms my heart. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. It really warms my heart when you do. Thank you. I'll try. I have to go to the convenience store to work. All right. That will be evening anyway. At 3 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. works for you better. Let me see. All right. I will be able to watch 2, 3 of the movie then. All right. Good to know, everyone. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to watch it with you guys. I think it will be our first weekly media breakdown. We get to talk about Lord of the Rings on that stream as well. We get to do reactions together. Thank you. Oh, thank you for following me, Alan. That honestly warms my heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. It warms my heart. No problem. Aw, thank you. Honestly, thank you. It's such a nice time for everyone to be here. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Earlier we were doing like Am I the Asshole reading streams. So really surprising. So there you go. Hopefully that's great. Sorry guys, you weren't there for the D9. You have any other social? I do. I have my Twitter. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Cheryl Alcmene. Click on my profile on the top left of your screen. You would see my PFP there. Click on it, and then you would see Twitter. You would see the XP in the highlights in blue. Cheryl Alcmene. Follow me there. I post my stream schedules there, so Feel free. Feel free to follow me there. I would appreciate it since I post stuff in there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Do you guys want to watch the whole thing? Like the whole, uh, rewatch the whole, like from movie 1 to movie 3? Or do you guys want to take it slowly? Let's watch one movie at a time. I feel like if every movie is like 3 hours, I feel like we would be, we would go through a lot. So let's maybe I think it's better to go one movie at a time. How would that go? What about you guys? That satisfactory enough for you guys? Hopefully it is. Hopefully yes. Yep. All right. All right. Yes. All right. All right. Great. Great. That'll be nice. Feel free to bring popcorn. Feel free to bring any other snacks that you have. Good. Good. All right. Is it okay for me to do one more Am I the Asshole question for you guys? So that we can, end the stream with a bang. Can we do that? Okay, right. All right. Let's go. All right. Okay, Here's an interesting one. Do you guys okay? Am I the asshole for calling out my sister's weird behavior around our family regarding her OF? If you guys know what OF is, you know, you know. All right. I, female 27, have a sister, female 26, who for the past 3 or so years have been doing OF content. Personally, at first, I didn't really care that she does OF, but as she continues to push it in me and our family spaces, and it's making us all very uncomfortable. She panders to a specific K, Bimbo F, which is essentially men getting off at women turning themselves into dramatically, conventionally attractive S dolls, thinking of going through a plain Jane to the Kardashian times 10. This is wow! Should I continue reading? Do you guys want to know the tea? Let me know. Should I continue? Should we go to the next one? Yes, Bill. Okay. For the past few years, we've seen her get extremely large booba jobs, BBLs, lip fillers, cheek fillers, and basically every other plastic surgery under the sun. She can afford all these surgeries because she makes bank off this K. I believe last year she told me she made over 80K just in a few months, and I bet the numbers have only increased since then. Okay, now the problem is seeing our sister not only look like a plastic S doll, but talk about her OF makes everyone in our family uncomfortable. But yesterday was the breaking point, as it was also our mother's, female 52, birthday. Our mother really disapproves of my sister's living, but she's never overtly said so till now. When my sister went to cut the cake with her mom, she made a weird joke about her booba getting in the way, and everyone just went silent. She laughed it off and continued cutting while her mom just stared at her disappointingly. So the sister made fun of her mom's booba? What? She walked out the room and cried. I've never seen my mom so despondent. When my sister asked what's wrong, our mom went off. She said lots of things, but mainly she's turned herself into a plastic H-ker with no self-respect just for some cash, and that she lost all morality. She tried to defend herself. The sister tried to defend herself, but everyone was so sick of her weird comments like this. After them arguing back and forth, I just pulled her out of the room and told her that mom's right. She's been making weird jokes, comments about her OF and surgery for years, and everyone's so sick of it and wishes we could just go back to our normal family. She freaked out and called us prudes who can't handle a joke. She also implied that we must be jealous of all the money she makes. I just told her to go fuck off and stop being such a hypersexual weirdo. She stormed off and drove herself home that night. Later, she texted me saying she doesn't see herself as my sister anymore, and same thing with our mom. I'm just sick of her, and I'm sure the rest of the family is too. But just to be sure, am I the asshole for saying my sister's OF work makes us all uncomfortable? Thank you for liking the stream. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. What do you think, chat? Is that an asshole behavior? I think it is. That's asshole behavior. On the sister's part, not the OP. The sister is an asshole. Why would you say that publicly and making fun of your own mom's booba? She fed you milk with that booba. What the hell? That is not. That's not. God, I'm so flabbergasted. Honestly, chat, I'm so flabbergasted. She had the audacity to say that stuff. What does the comment say? Not the asshole. She could do OF for as long as she likes, but it's disrespectful to put on her cake persona during the cake cutting. Her constantly talking about her OF is also bound to grate on everyone. My new favorite streamer. Oh, thank you, Alan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are here. We're practically here every day by 6 p.m. PDT. So please, if you like this kind of content, crazy content, chill content as well, please stick around. I'm not astonished anyone is defending this joke. It's really not okay to talk about your booba getting in the way of cutting your mother's birthday cake. Oh my god. There are definitely times it is okay to joke about your own breast, but usually when this cutting clothes or shopping, I'm sure there's other times I just don't have them off the top of my head. So I'm not a total prude, but for fuck's sake, there's not one of those times. That is so sad. Love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. What do you think, Halo? What do you think, everyone in the chat? This is crazy. I mean, what the freak? I honestly, I'm so. What the hell? How is this normal? Not an asshole. I don't know what don't know what to say. Honestly, I think here's the thing, right? I think the sister needs psychological help. I don't think this is normal. Like the constant plastic surgery and the hyper sexuality of it all, wanting the attention. I don't think she was given enough attention when she was a kid. Honestly, this comes from somewhere. This has to come from somewhere. There's a psychological explanation to this. I just don't know what that is, but I will get to the bottom of it. There's probably no explanation of what happened to her. I don't think it's normal. I don't think that's normal. Like her, like saying it all the time, like, "Hey, I do OF work." Nobody is not normal. It's definitely not normal. Like, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, there have been, uh, if you, well, I'm not saying I go to OF, okay? I'm not, I'm not, I don't. But the thing is, if you actually see, like, the girlies from OF, some of them are pretty normal, They're really normal. They just don't have a choice but to do OF because they really need money. She doesn't need money. Her family seems very nice. She seems very well off, but for some reason she's choosing to do so. So that is interesting to me. Like, really interesting. Like, what's going on in her life to choose that kind of life, right? Very weird. I think she needs help. I really think she needs help. Somebody call a psychologist. I really do think she needs help more than, I don't think it really helps if they just, like, scold her for being that kind of person. I really think, before that stuff kind of develop, you really need a psychologist. There's some underlying insecurity here. There we go. It says here by OP, no one's directly called out her weird behavior. To be honest, I think it's gotten worse the longer she's been doing OF, but it's not hard to notice the weird faces people make, the side eyes, the ignoring her weird comments. I guess we're kind of passive aggressive family. My mom is specifically very non confrontational. Yeah, that's the problem. You didn't specifically point it out so early. That's sad. That is sad. There's a difference between talking about your S life, which may or may not be related to your job, and talking about your body. She made a joke about her booba getting in the way, about not about her OF getting in the way. The fact that her family completes her body with her job is not healthy. Oh, somebody advocated no, not an apparently somebody advocated that the family is the asshole. Yeah, and it definitely didn't help, especially when you started noticing the changes. So it says here by one person. Actually, I don't know. It says here, uh, yeah, it says here in their flair, asshole enthusiast. So they said that the family is the asshole because they can't separate for who the sister is from her body and her work. And I gotta say, there is a point to that. Like, it's like, okay, here. Let's compare it to somebody that, professionally does this outside of OF. So let's say they are pros, okay? They're pros. So, like, It's like seeing a prosti for not being human. Like, just, oh, you're just a prosti. You're just like, you're just hopping to the next person for money. Only do it for money. You're not you're nobody in society. That's okay, Alan. Go ahead. It's like that. You don't see the human behind it. Like, you just think like all you see of her is like, oh, she's a prosti. That's what's happening. This is the opinion of I am. I don't know how to say their name, but their name is I am. Bye bye. That's what's happening here. Yeah, yeah, I get that angle too. I get why he would see them as the family as the asshole. Because one, they haven't been calling them out. They haven't been calling the sister out, and that's how it led to become worse. Two, since they didn't point it out, it enabled her. Three, again, they also cannot separate her from her work. Like, maybe the sister is just proud of what she does. Maybe she's making more money than the average person. Hey, she's making more money than me, actually. So, like, either way, it's I don't know, Chad. It's just giving to me. It's just like I understand where they're coming from. To him, it's the family is at the asshole. So that's a really cool opinion. All right. Depends on the family. Mine talks about very openly about S, so no one would blink at anything. Something about almost getting icing on your on your booba or about cutting a cake. Uh, okay, I'm not gonna mention the others. Okay, I doubt the sister's response would change at all, regardless of when this conversation happened. Very much true. You really should not to be communicating, not to talk about SC 24/7 with your family like it's 5 o'clock on the news. This is weird. She wasn't talking about SC. She just mentioned her booba. People are acting like she reenacting her account content at the cake cutting instead of just making a joke about her body. So the thing is, they're right. Like, what the sister did was just like she just cuts the cake, like she was just cutting the cake of her mom, like mom's birthday cake, right? She just happened to lean over way too much that her booba touched the icing, and then she made a joke about it, and then her mom was like so disappointed, was so frustrated, she left. Okay, so basically the sister didn't even do anything. The sister was like, oh, I really love, I really love this. I really love doing this. Hello there, Daniel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Ow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have a favorite cake, by the way? We just recently celebrated a birthday cake. Birthday cake. We just recently celebrated a birthday. If you ever had a birthday, what kind of like cake do you want? How's your day? I'm doing well. I celebrated a birthday very well. It was a birthday of my relative today, so I had lots of good food. So it's really nice. I really had a fun time. How are you? How's your day? I hope you're doing well. So there you go. So yeah, the sister didn't do anything wrong. That's good. I missed some streams because I was sick. Oh no, are you okay now? What happened? Do you have a fever? Mine is bad. Oh no, what happened? You good? A cold? Oh, a cold. All right, that's good. All right, that's good. I was like worried for a second that you got something really bad. Coral's still sick. Cora, actually, I think they are because they haven't went online in Discord. I haven't seen her in a while, so I think she is sick, but she is trying to get well. So don't worry, she'll be back soon. Okay, she'll be back soon. I tried to message her and ask her how she's doing along with Ruri. I'm glad you're doing okay while I was out. Yes, I was doing okay. Honestly, Daniel, I hope you get well from your cold. Honestly, that seems more painful to deal with because you might have a runny nose. I need to go. Cheers, Cheryl, of course. Thank you. Cheers as well. Oh, thank you for the clap. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for the clap. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. Oh, have a good evening, Halo. Wherever you may be. Yeah, Daniel, like, make sure to take care of yourself, okay? Take your vitamins. Don't leave yourself to get sick even more. I'm glad it wasn't a fever or wasn't anything. I thought it was serious. Is it an okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Honestly, Daniel, take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Lavaliers, that's our fandom name. Lavaliers is what you guys are called. Thank you so much, Lavaliers, for tuning in today's stream. I appreciate it. It's time for me to get dinner, and my iPhone is 29%. I'm glad you're looking out for my health. I will always look out for Lavalier's health. I was actually, even if you're not a Lavalier, I will always look out for your health. As long as you're in my chat, like you tell me what's going on with your life, and then you told me, oh, you're sick. Oh my God, take care of yourself. All right, everyone. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye. Charm you later.